What's holding you to ransom? Who or what are you allowing to hold you to ransom? Where are you stuck and what can you do about it? This is a thought that occurred to me on a Sunday afternoon walk recently. Walking is a great way to clear the mind and to quietly take stock of one's life and to look at where you might be leaking energy. We often think it's the big things that are holding us back, but maybe you'll be as surprised as I was when I got back from my Sunday stroll. I sat down with a piece of paper and a pen and wrote down all the things on the left-hand side of the page that I felt were holding me back, that I was allowing to steal my power, my independence, or ability to move swiftly forward and impact on more people. I thought it would be a list of 4 or 5 things, and it landed up being 15 things that were stealing my energy and taking up my headspace. From the worry of my very long password list not being in order, to controlling and possibly hosting my own websites and domains myself instead of outsourcing, to the fear of getting COVID and how that would impact on my business and whether I had the right insurance cover for such an event, to actions I had to take around the Poppy Act, which was being implemented at that time. On the right-hand side of the page, I created a heading, Action. I asked myself some questions about each item on the list that I felt was holding me to ransom. The first question next to each item was, so how's that working for you? So for example, the password thing was on the left-hand side of the page and my passwords I felt were a mess. So I asked myself, how's that working for you? And the answer was, it wasn't. It's stealing my energy. I'm having sleepless nights. And the second question was, forget the past. What do you choose to do about it now? The answers and solutions were actually sitting right in front of me. Just because I was able to download and get everything out of my head, within just 2 weeks, at least half of the items on that list have been dealt with. Some just needed to be let go of, while others, well, it was a quick decision, or inviting in support to help me to unpack a situation, like checking in with my financial advisor about my cover, just to get reassurance and stop leaking energy on worrying about something that I didn't need to worry about at all. Sometimes it's just the story you're telling yourself, that things are difficult, that they're insurmountable, and that's what's getting in your way. What or who is holding you to ransom? Who has allowed that? And what are you going to do about it? Interestingly, most of the time, you are standing in your own way. As soon as you realize that, things change very quickly. Each of us changes the world one choice at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 step at a time. No one and nothing can hold you to ransom without your permission. Things get in your way or become difficult because you allow them. Get them out of your head and diffuse their power and take action. If this content has been valuable to you, please click on the red button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And do share this video with others to help them to future-proof themselves to win at work and life too.